on the Cincinnati Bengals. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Oh, he's starting already. He's starting already.
Just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Already.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Coming out of the end zone, D. Eskridge. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The leading rusher among rookies a season ago. Here's Kenneth Walker. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
Let's get it.
He's to the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Kenneth Walker with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Myers connects on the PAT. And we are tied at 7.
How do I kick this or hit?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
Oh,
and he'll wind up getting a couple
wow.
yards here for his
Joe really bringing it back out there. That's crazy. Nah, it was too late.
Lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 27. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This goes out wide from Nixon. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
That's good for the Cincinnati Bengals.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And Burrow going to change the play. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. From the red zone now, here's Burrow 1st down. Flushed out right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Yeah, that's tight.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Complete. Smith has it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 13 sets him up first and goal.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a first and goal.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Oh, I seen that late. Seen it late.
Andre Yoshibas, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Oh, no. I know they didn't my guy like that.
Some concern out there right now as we got an injury stoppage. It's DK Metcalf who's getting some help following that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. And even 100 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Back to Walker on 1st down. Puts it on the carpet, it's out. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free.
If I hit substitute right, do they ever come back in the game?
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Gino.
Fudge.
Possession here at their own 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
What's up, brother? Yo, don't come in here with that attitude, yo.
And they come into this
or that energy.
That nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. This one complete to Yoshibas. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Now Burrow on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper at least a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on the schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead, make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double trap. The trap of losing the game and then having the open week and having to stew about it.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Yo, oh, heck no. Heck no.
A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for
But I don't see how my cornerback didn't even react. That joint came out slow.
In relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be
That might be very much possible.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
Third and 5. Throwing now is Geno. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by...
Oh, my God.
Down the left sideline. And they bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD. McPherson on for the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
There's still a lot of life in this.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can... They've got his man complete! And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
1st down, Seattle.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. Going right back to Fant. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Now Geno on first down. That's caught. It's Josh Downs.
Oh, well, come on, man. Went the wrong way.
25-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On second down, it's Walker. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Come on, yo. Stop. Don't be
2
distracting like
yards
that.
still to go. Third down now. They'll try for the first with Walker. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Smith keeps
Damn.
this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short.
I ain't seen nobody stop that yet. That's crazy.
Bodies there. Nowhere to burrow through the line on the quarterback sneak. And the Bengals will get the football back.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. The Bengals in a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. They've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Stay tough, boys. Stay tough. Keep it up. Your ball, baby.
Here we go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Play action. It's Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 41-yard line. They will throw on first down with Burrow. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Now it's Burrow. Open man is Chase, complete.
Yo, don't drop nothing.
Down near the 23. And they go play action now. Burrow. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Now Burrow. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 3-yard touchdown pass, and the Bengals have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Eskridge going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Oh, my goodness.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
Play action. It's Smith. He'll find Metcalf. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Thank you, man.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. Fielded at the 20.
Folded him up.
There on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
Good night, baby. I love you here. Yeah.
The Bengals drive about to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
12, 12, 12.
Burrow on play action, eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Here's 2nd and 10. Burrow will throw. Over the middle, he finds Higgins.
Man, this is unreal, yo. He throw the slowest pass, the slowest lobs, and my dudes can't react to it.
Second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Bengals are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point.
That's wild.
Up and good. And a round is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From the end zone, here comes Eskridge. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about
that's what it is.
it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. 2nd and 10.
the 9-yard
Geno now to throw. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Off of play action, here's Smith. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Fudge.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the 1st half.
11. Stop.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the 2nd half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Now a 1st down throw. It's Smith. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Geno. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Smith here, an audible at the line. They'll look to throw again. And his pass is
God.
intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Smoke Monday. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently.
And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. Jamar Chase, 30 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock
You come in and get harassed.
This game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And they will finally get to him down at the Bengals' 10-yard line. 181 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. And you talk about great blocking up front. I don't think he was even touched, not a finger on him, until he was brought down to the ground.
I think we heard the whoosh as he went by, didn't we? Right through the gap. No one there, as you outlined. No one touched him at all. A free sprint into the secondary.
Yeah, that's what you call breaking free right there. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And the ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal.
Hey, here we go. Sunday.
And Walker once more. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. They'll motion out one of the tight ends. Walker.
Dang.
He'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They snap it to Smith. Touchdown, Seahawks. Noah Fant, his first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago.
Come on, yo.
But this one winds up to be incomplete.
You,
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with
actually, I
this
did
kind
not.
of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took
No,
that
no, no.
opportunity right
Actually, I
there to
did.
be extremely physical and force that
No,
incompletion.
I had this game. I've been had this game scheduled.
Looking deep here for Chase. That's caught inside the
Oh
20.
my.
Touchdown Bengals. Jamar Chase with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Bengals have taken
Hey, listen.
a
If you never fought a
touchdown
bear,
lead.
don't talk to nobody who's fighting one.
McPherson
You can't talk to somebody who's fighting one.
larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown,
Hey, listen. I
McPherson
needed
to
this.
kick this one away.
I did. I needed it. I
Now
needed.
get a chance to return this one.
You
It's through the
feel
back
me?
of the end zone for
I
a
needed
touchback.
this. You know what I'm saying? I was on vacation, man. I need to get back to reality. This is a great wake-up call for me.
Underway. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Josh Downs, 71 yards. And the Seahawks are able to claw one back. Myers connects on the PAT. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. Still comfortably on top, third quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing for Chase on the cross.
How do I stop that?
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Well, those backups on the sideline, they got to be eagerly anticipating the fourth quarter upcoming. Look at the size of the lead, how they're moving the football. This defense really struggling and giving up plays like we just saw.
Yeah, his Stars have certainly done all they've needed to in this one, haven't they? But my question is, will he be able to resist the urge to continue to run things up a bit and get his main guys a few bonus stats before he calls them off the field?
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
So 2nd and 10, third quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it, fighting to stay upright. Now Burrow loses the football, and the Seahawks have picked it up, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Hey, on turbo, on turbo.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
5 yards on the play, and it's 3rd down.
There goes it on.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, here's Smith. That is caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He has a 1st down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline, because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
No, you're not. No, it's just me. I did that.
From the gun, it's Walker.
No.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Inaudible here to get a new look. Desperation time for Smith on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football.
Hold on, what happened?
Let's go for it, but can't convert. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
Hold on, what happened?
11.
Play action. It's Burrow. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
11.
And Burrow going to throw again. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Burrow. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Oh my gosh, they just wilded me out.
And the yardage that comes with it. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty.
12, 11.
Burrow looking to pass. Forced out to his left. Just a crazy throw there, and it's intercepted. Julian Love picks it, and the Seahawks are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. 2nd down and 3. Straight ahead, Walker. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Boy, 203 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. On the counter, it's Walker. And he'll power his way up near the 25. And quickly, they get to the line. Here's Smith now on 2nd down. It's caught. Lockett. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Now Gino on 1st down.
God.
He was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Throwing is Smith. And this taken in by Downs. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 45-yard line.
1st down, Seahawks.
Running right, here's Walker. A little juke, and this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Now a 2nd and 6.
13
Now Smith. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. What we just saw there, that's really
Oh,
been a
yeah, I
common
should have
theme
run the
all
ball.
afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's
Ain't
been under duress
nobody.
this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
On fourth down, Smith. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they find a way to convert there on 4th and 6.
First down, Seattle.
Play action. It's Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And my goodness, another interception. And the Bengals are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. He's still on his feet.
Boy, oh boy.
Again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just hang on to that big lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Eskridge going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
230 yards rushing for him now on 25 carries.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Option play, and they'll give to Walker. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
Again, it's Walker. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. They need 2. Here's third down. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Cincinnati, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Seattle, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us.